We are live. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome to the Blue Abroad Show here on the Blue Abroad YouTube channel. It is Monday, the 10th of November, 2025. I've got Joe Adamo with me.
Yeah, it's good. Good to be here.
We've been needing to do this for a number of reasons. I think we'll just start as just knock it on the head. I reckon I don't know exactly when you came on this show, but it was a Monday night, and you told me to pull my head out of my ass, and you basically said he's leaving.
I said this to you well
That's
before
right.
a Monday show. I said this to you I think I said this to you in August. I was like, "Des, get your head around it, mate. Like, he's gone."
You tried to show me the light. And
I really did. I really did. I know.
Anyway, how are you? What's going on?
No, I'm good. I'm actually really happy that he's gone. To be honest, I was stoked on that Wednesday night. I was on the edge of my seat watching that final minute come down to it because if we didn't trade him, I was going to be shitty as. You can't have someone like that walk back through the door. So we at least stand for something, which is nice now. But anyway, outside of footy, good. I'm all good. Getting towards the end of the year, we'll just talk pre-show. There's not much going on in my world, which is actually nice for a change because I've been flat stick the last couple of years. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Is this the end of year 5 of Almost
Yep.
Blues Brothers?
5th year, man. 5 years. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It is insane. Honestly.
Where's that gone? Honestly, where is that gone?
I've been with the channel for 6 years now because I was doing articles with you start of the COVID season. Never thought I'd get on camera. I can tell you that at that point, or that I'd
really.
That I'd get.
Yeah,
nah,
that's right.
I
remember you were you wanted to take the step by step. You were keen to just chip away at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to write, and then I don't know. You convinced me, and here we are, 6 years later. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Time flies, but no. End of the 5th year of the podcast. We'll be back next year, back on the channel as well as always. Not going anywhere. So yeah, pretty nuts. I don't know what it's going to look like next year. This is it's the first time that 2 of the 3 of us have kids now. Jules had a little girl recently.
Oh, congratulations, Jules.
Yes, wow. Yes. So I've been told by both of them that they will be there each week, but we'll see. We'll see.
Are they putting a little bit of, they're looking at you, putting a little bit of pressure on to, bring a third?
No. That's not. I mean, look, that's up to Gab. That's not my call. I'm not the one pushing the baby out. So
you could almost rebrand the Almost Blues Zeal.
Yeah, pretty much. Once I have one, and all 3 of us are, yeah, we probably could. But no. Well, me and Gab just taking our time. So yeah, there you go.
That's good. No, very good. Well, tonight, pretty chilled show. We have a bit of the fixture that was revealed to us last week, a few days ago. We'll unpack all of that. Naturally, that will lead into some sort of Charlie Curnow hate that we'll just spit out for a bit. We will talk about Wildcard, the Wildcard round that's being introduced, which has been just a really interesting reaction. We've got preseason stuff to talk about. The boys are back, so maybe we'll look at some photos of the guys in the gym and try and make a case as to why we're winning a flag. We're going to focus on the draft a bit as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the last 5 or 6 drafts for Carlton and where exactly we sit with those draft picks now that some time has gone on. I mean, last year's a bit tough because Jagger didn't play, but maybe from the ones before Jagger, we can have a look and see where we stand and just have a pretty chilled, open show. Oh, also, I am also going to spin the wheel again, and I'm going to give away another Guernsey later in the show.
Hey, I got mine today. It is a thing of beauty. Seeing that Rays monogram, I can tell you.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice, man. It just looks like Carlton again.
Yeah, I didn't think I would be so into the Rays monogram until I saw it.
Yeah. I've actually had to put it back in the bag because I've got a size too small. So what happens? You go to the gym, you eat a bit more, and then you realise you're not a medium anymore. You're a large. But I've got to take it back. If it wasn't back in the bag, I'd grab it now. But it's great. Have you seen it? Have you held it? You've got it. Yeah. Yeah. No,
I have it. I have the
fantastic.
monogram.
You can even just see the difference it makes. Like that's on camera. Like you can see how much more distinctive that is on the monogram. It's fantastic. I was like you. I never really gave it much thought. I know Sean Peter Budd from the Prendercast has been on this for years, and back in the day, him and I had arguments about like what the importance of it actually was. And I've seen the light. I get it.
It's cool. Yeah, let's just hope that it means something on the field. Well, let's just hope we don't lose it again. I actually don't remember the circumstances around when it was removed and why it was removed.
I think it was when we switched to. I think it was when we switched to Puma, right? They didn't, and apparently they told us they didn't have the factory capacity to do it at the time, and we didn't really kick up much of a stink about it.
Is that lockdown year? Was that 2020?
We switched to Puma. I reckon it was 21.
Switched to Puma, Carlton Puma.
Maybe 2021. I'm pretty sure I remember something from that time. I was told where.
No.
Yeah.
It was so season 2019 was the last season that we had Nike, and on the 1st of November 2019 we signed with Puma. So from season 2020 onwards.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a memory. I don't know if this is true, but I've got some sort of memory of having a conversation with someone where they were saying that it didn't happen because Puma told us they didn't have the capacity, which really your major sponsor and the club doesn't kick up a stink about like the one thing that kind of matters on the Guernsey. Like it was pretty poor from us at the time to not be like, come on, how about invest in some tech to get it done, because it is important. So anyway, it's good to see it back. It's nice. It's good.
Well, there's too many eyeballs now, and there's too many voices that are amplified out there now to ever let it leave again. So
I agree.
We have it back, and we'll be giving another one away, a large or an extra large. So I will basically spin the wheel, and whichever member comes up, I will be giving you a call, and you can pick large or extra large. So there you go.
Speaking of monogram, you had an old high school teacher of mine, Dale Baker, on quite recently, and he has been harping on about this since I was at high school.
Really?
I can remember him talking about our monogram. Yeah, this was when we had the old monogram, and I have a memory in his art class of him talking about the monogram you've got behind you and how that was so symmetrical and it made sense and this and that. And then I remember seeing the old one. It's like, this is what. Well, symmetry is not the word, but this is what balance looks like. I have a very distinct memory, and I saw him pop up on Instagram on that reel the other day, and it was a bit of a blast from the past. He's a good bloke, Mr. Baker. He's a very good bloke.
Man. Yeah. He's a good man. I think he's in the chat. If he is, hello. If he's not, and he's watching later, hello. All right. Look, let's start, because we had a little bit of information drip fed to us about the fixture, and we basically know 4 games for sure. We know it's happening. And then on Thursday, we are going to get the rest of the fixture. Now, we know that we play the Bombers King's Birthday Eve. We know that that's locked in. We know that we play North Melbourne Good Friday. We know that that's locked in. It was confirmed, not that we thought we were going to lose it, but we play Richmond round 1 Thursday night in MCG. And then they gave us the Swans at the SCG on.
Oh, fuck. It was always going to happen, was it?
Several of those inside low kicks.
Fucking just get me out there. I tell you, when I saw it drop, I was just thinking, I want to just go out there and grab him. Like, I just want to grab him. I hope we bring the heat. Honestly, I just want to see us stand for something in that opening round, man. Like, doesn't have to be anything malicious. It's just got to be, just let him know, like, we're not fucking happy. Seriously, just has to be.
It was funny because we were live. I think it was Friday fan cams. We were live, and I remember I was talking. I mean, Charlie comes up. It's not. We're not over it yet. Clearly, it's still there's residual of it. And I remember saying, I'm kind of sick of hearing about him. I don't really want to talk about him. I want to move on. And then minutes later, the news drops. I'm like, fuck him. Nah, we're going. We're booking flights. We're doing group charters.
Yep. No, we are. I'm telling you, it's happening. As many of us that can get there for opening round, we need to go. Pack that joint out as much as we can. Make some noise. Let him know. Like,
yeah,
I'd be happy for Weeders to just grab him, throw him to the ground before the first bounce. Just a little scuffle. Give him a free kick out of the goal square. Let him kick the first of the game. I don't care. But just let him know, man. Like, from the get go. From the get go.
Let it be malicious. Debbie built a bridge, seriously. Well, Debbie, you got to remember, I mean, Carlton supporters, we don't forget. Mate, we booed Darren Milburn in 2010 after what he did in 2001, 9 years earlier. Like, we don't forget. And he lied, straight up. He lied to the kids. He didn't lie to you or me, Joe. He lied to the kids.
No, he did lie to you, Tez, and that hurt you. I saw him.
He did lie to me. What about the kids, man? What about the kids that were crying? What about them? Although, to be fair, there were adults crying too. So,
hey, mate, I'm excited. I've never been more excited to see a player leave, and I've never been more excited for an opening round fixture, I can tell you.
Yeah. It's. I think it's given us a common, enemy in entertainment terms. We've got this common enemy now that betrayed us and whatever. And yes, I'm over it. We got good picks and we got value and we got, we move on and we're a better, more balanced team and, whatever. But, that's why Carlton supporters are special, because they care about these things.
Yep. And this isn't like Fev. I've heard the Fev comparison. But Fev left and we weren't like this. We didn't want Fev to leave, right? We didn't want him to leave. Okay. He didn't want to leave. He was adamant that he wanted to stay. We pushed him out. So, it's very different. Very, 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 very different to the Fev situation. This is, it's personal. I've taken it personally.
I'm not a father, but James Farrell is a father. As a dad, you never forgive someone that hurts your kids. My daughter is still so sad and losing some interest since he left. Thank God for the AFLW. She's all on them, but fuck Charlie.
Yep. I love it.
That's awesome. So, we're going to the SCG. I'm pretty keen.
Yeah. I'm going to buy a ticket in both pockets. So I'm just going to switch each quarter just so I can follow him. Yeah.
I've heard a bit of this. I saw Mars is saying he's going to buy 4 tickets, 4 pockets, and just follow him around. I believe that 100%.
No, he definitely will.
Absolutely do that.
He definitely will. I wouldn't mind following him from goal square to goal square, but I don't know how easy that's going to be. But Mars will find a way.
I mean, you've got if you're behind the goals, for example, or in the pocket, you could potentially be 15 to 20 meters away, enough for him to hear exactly what you need to say.
That's me all game. If I'm anywhere near the fence and he's within earshot, all game, just chirping.
So, how many? Okay, ahead of Thursday, what does the dream fixture look like for you? Like, what do you want? Because everyone, a lot of us will say it's a great fixture. We said it last year. Easy fixture. We love it. So before the fixture comes out, what makes a good fixture in your mind ahead of Thursday?
Collingwood twice.
Yep.
Don't care. I don't care if we lose to them every year, which we do at this point. I just think it's the build up and anticipation to that game is just off the charts. Collingwood twice. North, or one of North, West Coast twice. Richmond twice would be nice. And I don't know. We're gonna get like a. But Geelong. Give me Geelong twice if we're gonna get one of the top clubs, because they're our bunnies at the moment. So give me them twice. Freo twice. Collingwood twice. West Coast twice, and I don't know, some other minnow club.
Fair.
Melbourne.
Fair. See, I want Sydney and St Kilda twice.
Sydney we will get twice next year. Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I'd like to see those. Yeah, so Sydney, St Kilda, Collingwood twice. I think Essendon, another one, also fits because they were in the bottom 4. And then yeah, I think I'm with you on Geelong. Like, regardless of, I mean, it's just always a good spectacle going to the MCG and playing Geelong.
Yeah, no doubt if we play them twice, we'll be down at the category at some point. But I don't know. I just think we match up well against them at the moment. For the last 2 or 3 years, I've never really been scared of Geelong as well as they've been going.
Yeah. Who missed out this year on games? Was it the Queenslanders? Who got shortchanged this year? Did we play? We didn't play Gold Coast up there, and we didn't play
or Brisbane
up there.
Yeah.
Do we not have a game in Queensland this year at all?
No.
Okay, so they'll obviously get 2 games, or they'll get a game or 2 there, no doubt.
Yep.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that last year. That's pretty stiff. Like, if you are a Queenslander who doesn't come to Melbourne for any games, like that's
Yeah. They'll get. We'll be playing Brisbane and Gold Coast away. I'd be shocked if it was any different. Which sucks because Gold Coast away and Brisbane away at this point are basically 2 losses. So very tough to beat up there.
Joe, Wildcard thoughts and chat.
Fuck, man.
I saw the reaction. I'm keen to document it all. Wildcard is here. 7th will play 10th. 8th will play 9th. What do you think?
Hate it.
Okay.
Hate everything about it. Never liked the idea of it. Hate that they've gone with it. It was never broken in the first place. I just think, why change it? You're now giving more than 50% of the competition a chance to play in the first week of finals. It just doesn't make sense, mate. I look, some people are calling it a money grab. Some people are calling it whatever. I just think it's just, they've Americanized the sport now. Like, there's clearly a model that the AFL have been building towards for a while. From what I can see from the outside, they want to TikTokify it, if you want to call it that, make it more digestible for the new generation that can't hold their attention for more than 10 seconds. And they want to make it as exciting as they can from start to finish. So, look, the one positive from it that I can see is that what it should do is keep teams up until 14th on the ladder interested in the season and really gunning for a spot for 10th, right up until the last week. So you're not going to have, rubbish games towards the back end of the year, potentially, in the bunches that we get at the moment. But it's Americanized, mate. That's it. There's no more bounce. We've got last touch rule. It's just like, it's a new game. That's it. I think they've basically looked at anyone 35 plus and said, get with the times or piss off. Basically, we're catering to the new gen. So it is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch. I'm not a fan, but I'm still going to watch footy. I mean, I'll probably still complain about it, but still love the game. It is what it is.
I am obsessed with it and I love it.
Makes one of us.
I think, okay, I did some digging around the final system in the AFL. And the way I'm looking at it from the history of the game standpoint. So, and I also will need some input from those of you watching at home who were alive back in the day when the final system changed, in case I've got this wrong. But I'm pretty sure that the final 5 played in finals, so top 5, from 1972, and that was utilized until 1990. Okay. Now, in 1990, correct me if I'm wrong, people, there were 14 clubs in the AFL.
Yeah,
they were using a top 5 for 14, right? So Adelaide entered the competition as the 15th team in 1991. And then from 1991 to 1993, there was a final 6. They went from 5 to 6. So 15 clubs, 6 teams play finals, okay? And they were doing the top 4, whatever. Then in 1995, there were 1995, there were 15 teams in the competition. Or was that 16? I think West Coast might have entered
16. No, Freo entered in 95. That was the last one of the 16 club era.
Gotcha. So from 1994 to 1999, the final 8 started. So those of you who were alive and remember it back then, was there outrage when we went from the top 5 to the top 6? And then was there outrage from when we went from the top 6 to the top 8? knowing that more teams were in the league, was it like what was the sentiment back then? I obviously don't remember. I was too young. Was it also called a cash grab? Was it also referred to as like I don't know what the sentiment was because I wasn't really around. So if anybody in the chat was alive when it went from 6 to 8, was this also happening? Was there also outrage there? Because we look at the landscape now. There's 18 teams in the competition. There's going to be 19 teams. I don't look at it so much as Americanization. I look at it as just modernization. I think it was going to happen eventually. And yeah. So, Bugs Bell. Top 5 was a good system. Okay. James. Okay. Of course, there was outrage. There just wasn't social media to enhance the outrage. Jen,
fair enough. Yeah.
There was outrage. It's hang on. No, Terry. No outrage at all. Okay, so we were fine from going from 6 to 8. That wasn't rewarding mediocrity back then. That was just okay. Interesting. Yeah, I just think the game moves. It's got to evolve.
It does. It does. I've started to come around more to that idea in recent years. I just think this wasn't necessary just yet. For me, once you've got 20 teams, this makes sense. Maybe that's what they're building towards. Maybe they just want to massage it in rather than, make so much change in one hit. You go from 18 teams to 20 in 5 years, and then you introduce a wildcard system. Maybe, I don't know. What I hope doesn't happen is that we get to 20 teams eventually, because that is clearly the aspirations of AFL House, is to have a 20-team comp. Is that I don't want us to get there and they make it a top 10, and the wild card is now 12 through 9 or whatever it is, right? And then it just extends out. Like, if this is for the ultimate goal that you've got half of the competition eventually playing for a final spot, makes sense. But I don't know.
If you had if you had 19 teams in the comp and you kept it at top 8, right? Then you have more than half of the teams not playing finals, and I would say even maybe 3 or 4 teams finishing the year with a winning record, as in winning more games than losing.
Which is the argument that Andrew Dillon made today, right? Like, the Dogs this year, 130%, had more than a 50% record miss finals. Like, that's an anomaly that we just haven't seen. And it's probably happened the last couple of years where teams have been unlucky not to make the 8 and play finals. I get it. Like, from that standpoint, you can't really poke holes in that argument at all. Particularly with, like you said, even an 18-team comp, less than half of the comp plays finals at this point, right? So I kind of get it. Yeah, look, I think we'll get to wildcard round next year, and I reckon we'll finish 10th, or we'll probably be 11th or 12th going into the last round. You'll see me on this show going, yeah, let's fucking go. Give me that 10th spot. I want to play wildcard. Like, let's go.
Has any team won a flag from 7th or 8th?
Yeah, the Dogs won from 7th.
They won from 7th. Okay, and they were the only team since the
I
top 8?
I think so. In the top 8 system, I think they're the only one to do it from Brisbane won from 5th. They're the only 2 that have done it from outside the top 4. Right.
So top 6 is very. I mean, top 4's always been important because you get the double chance. But obviously, top 6 is crucial because it's you finish 6th, you finish 5th or 6th, and you get a home final.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, if you want to look at and say it's the Americanization, I mean, the sports in the US, the NBA, the NFL, baseball, these are much older sports than Aussie rules, with deep-rooted, emotional fan bases as well, and they also are thriving with it as well now. I don't know. I mean, it's a huge success for broadcast and engagement. I think if you're a team like us I think the sentiment right now is we're not quite ready to maybe make finals next year. Not everyone, but there is a bit of this could be a bit of a stopgap year until the year after. We might be there or thereabouts. The opportunity to get a finals game under your belt before you're apparently ready. I don't know. I just think we're going to love it when we get there. I don't think this is like opening round. I think we'll love it.
I think I'm with you on that. I think it'll grow on me. It'll grow on a few that are maybe a little bit opposed to it at the moment. The question I've got from this now, which you just reminded me of, that I thought about today, because obviously everyone knows I'm a big fan of Michael Voss. Think we should extend him now, to be honest. Like, let's just give another 2 years in his contract, see what he can do with a new list, right? So last time I was on this show, we spoke about what his KPIs are for next year, right? We're a wildcard round now, and apparently they count as finals, according to Andrew Dillon. That is a finals game today, is what he has said. If you win a wildcard round game, you have won a final, right? Is the pass mark now for Voss to finish 10th and make the wildcard? If we're talking his pass mark was finals, does that now mean his pass mark is 10th next year?
I reckon it's a combination of finishing better than this year. So, we finished 11th. So, if you can do better than this year, combined with how they're playing, how they play, style.
Okay. So it doesn't change anything for you?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Because what if he finishes 7th, right? Let's say he finishes 7th, which I think in the old final system, we all would have gone beauty, play finals, right? Let's say he finishes 7th, he loses to 10th, first week of finals. What do we do? Yeah.
Again, it depends on a combination of how many more wins, if we have more wins, and style of play. Also, the environment, which it's hard to know that on the outside. But I think Graham Wright and the rest of them will know. We'll see. Best case scenario, he has a great year. Worst case scenario, gets the sack, doesn't get extended, new coach. It's pretty binary though, isn't it? It's not. It's I'd be shocked if they make a call mid-year based on how they've behaved over the last few years. The new version of Carlton, they don't make the calls mid-year. Last time we sacked a coach mid-year was Teague.
Yep. Oh no, he actually stuck
really
around.
Sacked mid-year, but he kind of yeah.
Yeah. No, it was Bolton was the last one. Anyway, it was something that came in. It just popped into my head today, and I'll be very intrigued to see the rhetoric next year if we finish 10th. Considering that finals was a pass mark for a lot of people a month ago. So We'll see.
We will see. I don't know. I think when's the last time there was a bit of an anomaly with the finals?
Us finishing 9th.
Finishing 9th. And, it just creates storylines. Imagine you're the first wildcard team. Imagine the banter. You beat, I don't know. Look, it's going to make it hard. You play an extra game. It's tough.
Of course.
That's also, you kind of do need to get punished in a way for not being good enough to finish in the top 6. So you got to go, if you're going to win the flag from 10th or 9th, then you're going to have to do it extra harder than what you used to be able to do it.
No, I'm with you. I get that side of it. I do. I get it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Can't wait to love Wildcard next year. Everyone get around to it as well. I just know it. I know it.
It'll grow. It will. It will grow on people.
I take my hat off to anyone next year if Carlton are in the wildcard round and they protest and say, I'm not watching. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
True. That's true. Like I said, I'll be one of those people that flips if we make it. If we're 11th going into the last round and we need to win a game, you'll see me there decked out in face paint going, let's fucking go. We need to win this game to play a wild card. Yeah,
I don't
I'll
know.
be there.
I watched, it's pretty predictable now. I've watched the outrage on Instagram and everywhere else. I'm like, okay, we'll just let the first 24 hours pass. Everyone has their moment, it's corrupt and the fucking AFL and the fucking money grab. And then eventually we just get on with it.
No, we will. That is what it, like I said, you can be upset about it. I am a little bit, but you got to move on at some point. Yeah. It is what it is. Game's evolving.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Have you been in touch with draft? Are you up to date with draft? Are you what's on your mind with draft?
I want us to be smart enough to land Lockie Doverston on the night. Yeah, I think if we can walk away with Dean, Doverston, and Ison, and there's a way that it can be done. There's definitely a way that it can be done. Yeah, I'll be pretty stoked. I think that's probably best case scenario. I know you want Josh Lindsay, but it's not happening. It's just not going to get there.
I'm dreaming. I'm absolutely
dreaming.
Yeah,
it's not going to get there.
I'm manifesting.
But yeah, if we can walk away with those three, I think we have had a brilliant off season. Like brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got 4 spots. We're more or less going to take 2 for sure that we know of. And then there's the option of, like you said, maybe 1 more. And then, one of the train on players. I saw Ethan Phillips
Yep.
in some photos today.
Yep.
Elijah Holland is a train on player. There's 1 more that I'm missing. Is it Will White?
It was Will White. Yep.
Is there another one?
No, just those 2, and then obviously Ethan Phillips looks like he's going to be a train on player sort of thing. With a potential SSP. So I don't know about Phillips now.
But he's in the VFL team anyway, right? Like even if he doesn't, get a spot.
Yeah, he won the VFL BNF last year. Yeah, so he'll be back in the VFL side at a minimum. I don't know if we need him now that we've kept Gov. I think he was maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. But anyway, yes, we've got 4 spots. We'll take 3 at the draft. There'll be a train on for one of those spots. I'd love it to be Lige. I just can't see it happening. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah, it's I mean, I guess they've put their foot down. You can tell from, I think we were talking about this last week, just based off the appointments and the decisions that have been made in the off season, there is a clear focus on leadership, culture, environment, based off the characteristics of the players that are being traded in, based off of the characteristics of the development coaches that have been brought in and the number of development coaches that have been brought in. And yeah, I think, leadership, culture, environment, that's clearly something they've identified with their hirings that needs to improve. And it's no secret. It does. There is an issue there.
Yep. Yeah. And he's lost the trust of the club, clearly. Like they've made that crystal clear. So yeah, I'd be shocked if he was one of the 4 that we fill the list with. But anyway, stranger things have happened. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, draft wise, I think Doverston's the one. Like for me, it's like electric small forward that can pinch it through the middle, and I think he's a good finisher too, from what I've seen. So
I don't disagree. I would have said years ago in this scenario, no, we have Motlop, but I don't mind a player that could be better, and if Motlop is going to be better for it and stay in the side, great. Otherwise, you'll have a fresh small forward come through and be better. Like, I don't mind doing that because, our forward line lacked some serious power.
I just think in footy, there's 2 things that you can't have enough of. It's midfielders and it's small forwards in this day and age. And whether those midfielders are run and gun or contested, it doesn't matter. But small forwards as a specialty, every single team has not just 1, not 2, but they've got 3 small forwards that hit the scoreboard every single week. We don't have 1. Seriously, we don't have 1 that we can call on every week at the moment to go, yeah, he'll get us 2. And I just think if Doverston's there and he's available and we play our cards right, he could be a small forward for the future. Could be. And I think he'd be putting his hand up pretty early for selection based on how shallow those small forward stocks even still are. I know we added Will Hayward. He's more of a general forward. Ben Ainsworth, he's going to pinch it through the middle, high half forward. We still don't have a genuine small forward that can kick us 30 goals in a season outside of maybe Jesse Motlop, who hasn't even proved it yet. So, yeah, I think I just don't think he can have enough. I don't think he can have enough. And seriously, with draft, like Tassie coming in 2 years, man, it's going to be as compromised as it's ever been. You are not going to have access to high-end talent for the next 5 years. If they're there, you've got to take them. You just have to.
Well, let's go through some draft. I mean, there's always the coulda, woulda, shoulda, and hindsight is always great. But I just want to set the state of play of what we've done from, say, 2019. I mean, 2018, we picked Sam Walsh, pick 1. Stocker was, there too. We're going to go 2019 up till 2023. Last year, obviously, we picked up Jagger Smith with pick 3, and he didn't play. So, what do you? Okay, I'll play the game and I'll shoot it to you. What do you remember about 2019? So this was the Kemp draft.
Yes, Kemp, Philp. Is that right?
Kemp, pick 17. Philp, pick 20.
Yeah.
and Sam Ramsey, pick 47.
Sam Ramsey, Jesus. Kempy's all right. Obviously, he's turned out well, but fuck me, that's bad. That is bad. I'm pretty sure we traded up for Phil too, did we not, on the night?
I think we might have. So I'll just play it out here, right? You'll see Carlton pick 17, Brody Kemp. Pick 18, Mitch Georgiades, he's played 92 games. Kemp's played 49. Sam De Koning picked 19, and then we had Sam Philp, who played 2 games. That's kind of the state of play.
Yeah,
right
from
there.
memory, it was a live trade on the night for pick 20. Can't remember what we traded.
I think we split a pick, and we got. I believe we might have split a pick.
I think we got 17 and 20. I think you're right from memory. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, look, not a great draft. Kemp, you'd hope Kemp coming off the Achilles next year can pick up where he left off, because he looked like he was about to really break out. And I think he still can be a really vital player for us. But to this point, that is a shocking draft. Shocking.
So that's that. If I go games played 2019, yeah.
Like who was after like Philp, for instance, right? So
Philp
that we could have gotten. This is the part where I look at it and go, well, what did we miss out on though? Right? Was it just a shit draft overall? You got the names like Josh Worrell, for instance, pick 28. You've
Trent
got
Rivers.
Yeah, Trent Rivers. You've got Kitty Coleman,
Chad Warner.
Chad Warner, like Frankie Evans, who ended up getting beautiful. But there's a few there like this, and this is where I think that's what I like to look at is go, well, who did we miss out on after 20 that we could have gotten? Names like Chad Warner and whatnot, mate. It's just like Sam Philp. Like, really? I know he was hampered by injury. Maybe we didn't see the best of him, but fuck me, man. Like, that's just bad. That's bad.
I mean, for example, GWS pick 51, Jake Riccardi, who has played in a not dissimilar journey to Brody Kemp. He's played behind the ball. He's played ahead of the ball.
Yep.
Played 89 games. And I think Kemp's a handy player. I don't think he's shown anywhere near his best. He's obviously coming off an Achilles injury as well. But but that's just the reality of what we have to show from the 2019 draft. Kemp's still there. Philp's gone. Ramsey's gone. So that's that. Then we get to 2020. Now, 2020, we were pretty, we hit the free agency. We brought in Zach Williams as a restricted free agent. We traded for Adam Sard, pick 8 and 87 with 48 and 78. Adam Sard. And we also brought in Lockie Fogarty. Now, we went to the draft, and our first pick, so we traded out our first round pick. Our first pick was pick 37. That was Corey Durden.
Dudes, yep.
Who played 61 games. 64 games for the club. Jack Carroll, pick 41. He played 24 games. And then that was it. That was it from the national draft. We then picked up Luke Parks, Oscar McDonald, Alex Murkov, and Jordan Boyd.
Yes, I remember that. Luke Parks.
So if I go to 2020, I'll share my screen. Now, this is obviously Eddie Betts. We need, he's at the end. We need a small forward. This is the 2020 draft. We don't get a pick until pick 37. There was a bit of a battle there. Like, is it Corey Durden or James Rowe? I think we got it right. But, I mean, at the end of the day, Corey Durden's not at the club anymore.
Yeah. Was this the Paul Curtis year? No, I think he might have been the year. He might have been the year after. Might have been the year after.
I just go to game played, right?
There's not much that we can really do there, right? Like with a pick at 37, you've traded out picks to get Sardi and Fogarty. You brought in Zach Williams as a free agent. Like, kind of hamstrung going into that draft. There's not much you can do.
Yeah, if you look at it, I mean, pick 37. He's here in probably the top. I don't know how many picks is he. This might be top 20 for games played from that draft. So that's the story of 2020.
The one that you look at here is okay, well, was trading for Sard, pick 8, the right decision? Because if you have a look, if you go back and filter by picks, right, who went at pick 8 or after? because this is what I look at, right? So we give up pick 8. You've got not too much up until maybe if you go further down, I think you'll see a Max Holmes. I think you'll see an Errol Gordon in this draft
Yes.
from memory. There's Max Holmes
Max
at
Holmes
20.
pick 20.
Yeah.
And Errol Gordon at pick 32 as an academy player.
And then there's Shannon Neal as well, 33, right? So there were genuine players in this draft that maybe pick 8 could have got us more currency than what Saad did. But at the time, if you take yourself back, we had to trade for Saad. It was what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's the story of 2020. All right. 2021. Adam Chera. It's a trade.
Pick 5.
So, yeah, pick 6.
6.
Yeah, pick 6. Lewis Young was traded for pick 52, and George Hewitt was brought in as a restricted free agent. We went to the national draft. Well, Dom McQuay was a zone selection. We went to the national draft in 2021 with what we only took one player. Do you know who that player was?
Was it Jesse Motlop at pick 27 from memory?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it was. So let's just play out the 2021 national draft.
Like, you got to think about it. We traded out of the first round 2 years straight. You know what I
2
mean?
years straight. And then you got Doc saying, oh, we wanted the club to bring in more players because we thought the window was now.
Yeah, well, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You traded out pick 6.
Yeah.
You got the likes of Josh Rochelle, Josh Ward, Nazaya at pick 11 that you could have taken. We ended up with Campbell Chester, which is nice to see. Darcy Wilmot, he's played in a couple of premierships. Like, this was a good draft year. This was a really good draft, like a strong, not super strong, but it went deep. Paul Curtis at pick 35. That's the one that we could have taken pick 27 instead of Motts. But I mean, even you keep going. Jake Saligo's there. Matt Roberts is there. He's playing for Sydney week in, week out. I mean, Mitch Jones is an academy pick. But, like, this is a decent draft, man. Like, this isn't – we're not talking shit players here, you know. So Doc can say all he wants, but you've missed out on some seriously good talent, you know.
Yep. Well, yeah, so pick 27, and then I'm going to say this is – I'd say he's – how many picks? Yeah, 17 most games played from that year. So it's not bad. I mean, I know that games can be a little bit misleading because if you play for a shit club, then you're probably going to play more so than a good team. But, I mean, he's played a lot of footy.
Yeah, and I think Mott's. I think he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong. Like, just give Mott's small forward time. I'm talking 100% as a small forward. I don't want pinch hits in the middle, playing that Fantasia role that Boss wanted him to play. Like, if Mott is a stay-at-home small forward, you pair him with the likes of Ben Ainsworth and Will Hayward. It's a bit more dynamic. He will kick 30 goals in a year. Guarantee you. Just needs the time up forward.
2022. We make one trade. We bring in Blake Acres, traded for a 2023 third-round pick. We draft. We go to the draft. We take 4 players. We take 4 players. Do you know who those 4 players were in 2022?
All right, there was Ollie. There was Ollie at pick 11. Lockie Cowan was pick 30.
Yes.
The other 2 are escaping me, and it's going to kill me when you say it.
You definitely know them.
They're still on the list?
No, both delisted this year.
No, I've gone blank. I've got nothing.
So, Jackson Binns and Harry Lemmy.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, I'll take you to the 22 national draft. I didn't realize that Jackson Binns... Okay, so wait, let's do this. So first of all,
speaking of Jackson Binns, he won Essendon's time trial today, just for everyone's awareness.
Shout out Jackson Binns.
Shout out Essendon. How shit can you be? You get a player that's just been delisted with your whole time trial. Fuck me, mate. Seriously, what are we doing?
Yeah. So if we go to games played, he's 4th from this draft. He's 4th for games played. I don't know if he's missed too many since he was drafted. Well, as in, what's the max he could have played? Maybe 1 or 2 more. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no,
2 more.
he's barely missed a game, Ollie.
Yeah. So from that regard, that's a tick. Now, Ollie, pick 11. We can have a look around what was there. Jasper Fletcher was an academy player. He's a star, by the way.
He's
I'm
fantastic.
a massive fan of him. Yeah.
Josh Weddle is the one here that I look at and think maybe he's the one you'd go back and go, yeah, probably ahead of Ollie.
Yep.
From that top 20, but I think we basically got that right.
Darcy Jones-ish, but yeah, no, don't know.
Even all the way up until Cowan, like there's not much there, you know. And then I think after Cowan, from memory, there's not too many players that have made an impact from this draft, to be honest.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that Binns was the 32nd pick. So Cowan, I mean, I'm a massive fan.
I think we all are, right? We all are.
Ari, have only just tuned in. Apologies, but I can only assume Terry loves Wildcard because he's a sicko and loves to watch the World.
He knows you well. He knows you very well.
I love Wildcard. Love it. And you will too, Ari. You will too. But, you know.
If I see Ari on Bestie's fan cams after a Wildcard game going off his nut, I'll clip this and we'll send it back to him. Absolutely we will.
So Binns and Lemmy, I mean, disappointing. Off the list, gone. That's only a few years later. This is the 2022 National Draft. 3 years later, they're off the list. But I think Ollie and Lockie Cowan I would say they're ticks.
Yep. When you've only got 11 and 30, they are big ticks from that sort of draft. So done well.
Now that's that. I would say, okay, we'll do one more. Sorry, because I think Ollie and Lockie Cowan really save the draft for Carlton. 2023 again, still early, but we'll do it. So Elijah comes in as a trade with Gold Coast. Orazio Fantasia comes in as a delisted free agent. Ashton Moyer pick 29. Billy Wilson pick 34. They're the only 2 picks we make in the national draft.
Yep.
Is it still too early to talk about that draft? Is it a little unfair or?
Probably is. Ashton's shown a little bit now. I'm actually excited by what he might do next year, to be honest. The closer we get, but I think Ashton was pick 29. I think you said, right? So I mean,
pick 29, played 11 games, so he's not
really. You just got to. Not even top 20. But yeah, I think you'll know this year. But even if you look after what you've got again, when you've got to pick that late, you've got to look at well, who could we have picked if it wasn't Ashton? And from memory, this wasn't a super deep draft.
Have a look. Where are we?
Not to this point.
Pick 29. Why did we not have a first round pick? Remind me about this. 2023.
Did we trade out of it? Trade out of it the year prior, maybe. Where did we finish? 22. 9th, right? So we would have had the 9th pick. Essendon's got that pick.
23, we finished like 5th.
Oh, sorry, 20. This is 24. We finished.
This is 23.
Yeah.
Chera.
I don't know.
I was 23. Hang on.
No. Chera was pick 6 in the same year from memory.
Why didn't we have a future pick in 2023? Can someone please remind me in the chat? Why didn't we have a pick earlier? So Chera was traded for in 2021.
It wasn't Chera. Did we trade out of this first round for a future pick, maybe? That's ringing a bell. I'll have to have a look.
We traded pick 6 and a 2022 third round pick back in 2021 for Adam Chera. That was the deal. My question is, remind me why we didn't have that for Stocker? Nah, that's a bit.
No. This is 2023 draft, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you now. Who got our pick? This is confusing me. I can't even find where our pick would have landed. No, I got nothing for you. Thought that would have been easy enough to find, but I've got absolutely nothing for you.
Jagger?
If someone knows in the chat. No, Jagger was the year after.
Jagger was 2024.
Yep. If someone knows or can find in the chat, not sure, but yeah.
I feel like, wait, how did none of us know? Why didn't we have a first round pick?
This is where you need Pommy. He'll rattle it off the top of his head.
I'm gonna call him.
There are trades here. Maybe.
Yo.
Hey mate, we're live on the show. Can you recall why did we not have a first round pick in 2023? Why was our first pick Ashton Moyer? What happened?
What, 2023? Let me just open my spreadsheet. Trade period. What was it, 2023?
Yeah, so our first pick is 29. We're just going through the drafts in the past, and I'm just trying to figure out why didn't we have a pick before 29? What happened?
Carlton Elijah Hollands, Carlton free agency. Like I said, must have been 2022. We did a trade. Won't be Akers. Tell you what, I need to go on the computer.
I might have
Fisher
something.
trade? Was there a
Yeah, so we traded Fish and 17 to North for 21 and 25.
Hmm.
And then
I'm nearly in my office.
You're right.
I had to come down here anyway because I'm live in 20 minutes. So.
Oh shit.
Right, here we are. Right, Carlton before the trade period. So Carlton pick. Let's see. Try and get a visual on Carlton. So Carlton traded pick 17 that year.
Yep.
It was a future first from Zach Fisher for 21 and 25, which Carlton on traded 25.
And then 21 slid to 29?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because that year, let's have a look. You had band one free agency for Ben Mackay.
Ah.
You had a free agency pick for Tom Doty, Jade Gresham. You had a prior, yeah. So Carlton's was effectively 22, but Carlton traded for North Melbourne's assistants pick 22.
Yep.
Which got pushed out.
Right.
With all them comps.
Yeah.
Because reading this, the compensation scheme that year was prior to so the North Melbourne's compensation they traded to us.
Right.
The agreement was band two would take precedence.
Okay. Interesting. There you go. That's a good one to know. All right. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, there you are.
I knew you'd know. There's like 300 of us here. No one could figure it out. But thanks, bro.
Well, that's all right. Yeah.
There, mate.
See you, mate.
Why the fuck did we trade pick 17? What the hell were we thinking?
Shocking. Terrible. I think that must have been a trade from prior year, right? That would have been our pick because we finished third. I think we actually finished third that year based on how the prelim margins and whatnot finished up. So that makes sense.
So North Melbourne has landed Carlton small defender Zach Fisher. So Fisher has landed at the Kangaroos along with Carlton's pick 17 in exchange for picks 21 and 25.
Mm-hmm. And then everything slid back as a result of concessions and shit like that.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
All right, that makes sense. Anyway, the point is Ashton, there's potential, but not proven yet. But this is the year I think coming up.
Yeah, it is. But I'm very.
Oh dear me.
Seriously, still, you know what kills me? Do you know what kills me more and more every day? That when I think about it, honestly, 2023 might actually have been the year, and we fucking bottled it. Like, the more I think about it, the more I just think we were the best team in it at that point. We genuinely were. There was no better team than us going into that prelim. And we're fucking 5 goals up. Tez, mate, it cooks me. It actually burns me the more I think about it, because it could be a long time until we get that opportunity again, man. Like, fuck. Oh my God, it burns me. It just burns me, man. It really does.
To be honest, we didn't deserve it. We, as supporters, loyal, generational supporters, we deserve a little bit of something, I think, even though you owed nothing in this lifetime and all of that, yada, yada. But that team did not do what was required to become a premiership team. We would have stolen it.
They bottled it.
Yeah.
They bottled it.
Did you see Brad Lloyd's article in the Herald Sun?
I didn't, but I listened to. I think Bucky broke it down. I listened to a Heat Buck video today while I was working, and yeah.
Look, he said a whole lot of nothing for the most part,
but which we're used to.
Yeah, no surprise. But there were 2 parts I thought that I sort of took away from it as like, oh, okay, interesting. Number one, just the focus on 2023. And then secondly, he made reference to what we might do with the second pick in this year's draft. Like he posed the scenario about whether Carlton decide to trade it or not, which is interesting. And I wonder if that was on the cards while he was there.
Potentially. I can't see us picking with 9 and 11 on the night. Like, something's going to happen. So I don't know if there'll be a live trade on the night. If we try our luck to see if Harry Dean does fall to us, that is probably what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to pull a trigger on anything before draft night comes. But I think Austin will have his ducks in a row at that point to know that, all right, if a bid comes at 3, if a bid comes at 6, if a bid comes at 7 or 8, whatever it is, here's what we can pull the trigger on to make sure that we get maximum value. So, yeah.
Pre-season.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Photos.
Yep.
Can you draw any conclusions from any photos or videos that you've seen today?
Yeah. We're winning the flag. That's the first thing I thought.
Zoom doesn't work. That's Jagger. I did notice a little bit of, some chest being filled out a little bit more, which is nice.
Is there? Or are we just seeing things? Is that what we want to see?
I want to see it.
It doesn't look like he's put on too much size, to be fair, but I wouldn't expect that until maybe year 3 or 4.
Yep.
Cool. Haircut, beautiful.
Lord. Smiling Voss.
Nice, smiles, good. He's wrapped at all the. No, go back. I can tell you what that conversation was.
Yep.
How fucking good is it that Charlie's not here today? That's what he's saying. That's what they're laughing about. Yeah.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. True, he must be wrapped. Not having some of those blokes around right now.
But I'll tell you something. The thing that I think we can all agree on, without knowing the bloke, okay, that I'll probably put money on as a character trait of this bloke is that he does not like bullshit. Right? I think we can all agree. Like as a footballer, I think he wants footballers, right? Charlie wasn't a fucking footballer at the end of the day. He wants his clothing brand, he wants his Barry's drink, and football started to become second, third rung, maybe 4th at this point. Who knows? But mate, and it wasn't just him. There's a lot of poison that's been cleared from that club this offseason. Yeah. A lot.
The poison is gone, man. So there's that. That's young fella Campbell Chesser.
Love it.
And these are the new training singlets. I've never really had a training singlet, but yeah.
Yeah, they're nice actually. They're good.
Not bad.
Sharp. Frankie. It looks like he's seen better days to be fair. Jesus Christ. What a shocking photo. You can't do our man like that. Far out, man.
Rocco Morrow. Hairdos, I haven't seen any. Oh, okay. So I have a comment to make here. Now, Adam Sard stopped caring about his hair in 2025, second half of the year in particular. He was sort of letting it grow out a bit. I see a man here with a fresh fade and, caring a bit about appearance. And look, if I'm wrong, whatever. I've been wrong more times than not. I still have faith that Adam Sard has plenty to offer the Carlton Football Club.
not all players were back today, right?
First to fourth year, and then optional for the rest.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like this a lot, knowing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still believe in Adam Sard. I still believe
So
in
do
him.
I. So do I. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%.
Fresh fade there. Yeah. Young lads. Yeah, bit of running. Great. Oh, Ollie's wearing a hat. Cool.
For a bloke that was stuck in the gym for so much of this offseason, mate, what were you doing? Where's the arms on him? Come on, Ollie. Mate, he needs a bit of pasta. He's just not eating.
Hey, man, it's all about strength in the hips. That's all that matters.
True.
Leg day.
True.
Don't need big arms.
True.
You need strong legs. You need
Especially
hips.
especially being a runner like Ollie is. That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Big,
true.
strong legs.
Wow.
Wow.
Speaking of arms, Jesus.
Is only Carlton in the chat? Because, yeah, it's looking good. Yeah.
The
Great.
shoulders. My God.
Yeah. Yeah. Up and about. That's Ben.
Ben, yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. You got to give Jagger some credit.
Yeah, the shoulders are there. All right, I can see it now.
Give him something. Give him
Yeah,
something.
I can see it. Yeah.
He was a little, he was a teenager out of high school last year.
Yeah. All right.
You know,
I'll give him that.
A bit on there. That's actually, yeah. That's Ollie.
Yep.
Ashton. Don't know what he's going to be doing with the hair this year. I mean, this is, yeah, he's probably 2 weeks away from a haircut, but yeah, I wonder what he's going to do with that.
Is this where we're at?
Yeah, man.
It's this time of the year, eh? It's just the time
I will
of the
say
year.
this. Kempy going with the longer Euro hair with a bit of facial hair. I like it. It says,
I like it too.
Giving, I've been through a bit. I've been through a bit, and I'm a big fan of the look. Whoever's decided on that style, I'm with it.
Yeah, I've gone and seen the world and what it's got to offer, and there's more to it than just a buzz cut and a clean shave.
Yeah. Yep. QP Mayo, critically
Lovely.
underrated.
Very good.
Yep, it's good stuff. Bit of Liam Reedy.
Yeah, the big boy. What do you think? Is he number one ruck? Is it Pitto?
It's Pitto, man.
Yeah, I think it's Pitto still.
It's absolutely Pitto.
I wouldn't be surprised to see both of them play, to be honest, with this 5 subs there. Oh, look at him. What a man.
Yeah. It's Pitto.
What a man.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Frankie.
Anyway, that's training. Buzz cut, Matt Carroll.
Oh, wow. Didn't even recognise him. Yeah, okay.
Buzz cut alert.
All right.
So that's that. Anything else on your mind, Joe?
Nothing. I want you to go to Thailand. That's what's on my mind. Get out of here.
I want to go so bad. I'm so excited.
Get out of here.
I'm going to give away a Guernsey if you want to hang around for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Am I in this?
You know what, Joe? You are in this.
I thought I'd try my luck. I'll take it. It'll be great. We've always said if a guest ever gets pulled, like what would the chances be and what would the scenes be like? If this gets pulled tonight, someone else is still getting a free Guernsey because I've got mine, but I need a large.
Medium.
Yeah, so I need a large, so someone can have a medium. Yeah.
Hang on, let me just make sure that no one else is. Where are we? Oh. Yeah, somebody just Kadir, mate. Welcome. Lucky I checked. Kadir, welcome to membership. Thank you very much. All right. Joe, someone is taking home a raised monogram Guernsey. A large or an extra large. I'm going to call this person and they're going to decide. And if they don't pick up the phone, then I'll just call them tomorrow.
Let's do it.
1 second. All right. Share my screen. All right. It's time. It's absolutely time.
That hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
If this is you, Richie Brownlow, that is, he's here. I think I saw him. I actually spoke to him earlier today. Yeah.
Is he in the chat?
Low. Richie B. Let's give him a call.
Let's do it.
Richard, are you in the chat?
What a name.
Great name.
Strong.
Yeah.
Terry.
Richard, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, thank you. What are you up to?
I am just watching Barry with my son.
Ah, awesome. Well, you are live on the Blue Abroad show, so I won't take long, but we did just a surprise giveaway for a 2026 Guernsey, and Richard Brownlow, your name popped up.
Finally, the one time I really much for listening, and I won something.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Congratulations.
I'm very, very happy and very glad to see you. I was just like, my phone was going off. I was like, oh, it's Terry. And my son goes, oh, Terry from Blue Abroad. Yeah.
It's me in the flesh. Now, the situation is this. I have a large and I have an extra large.
Or a medium.
Large, Terry.
A large?
Yeah.
Okay. Mate, the large is yours. It'll be in the mail tomorrow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I might have moved. I might have to tell you. My address might be different, actually.
Okay. Don't do it right now because there's
No,
hundreds of people that are listening. But congratulations, and we'll chat off stream.
Good on you, Terry.
All
Thanks,
right.
mate.
Thanks, mate. See ya. Bye.
Take it easy. Cheers. Go Blues.
Go Blues. There you go.
Good. Yeah,
Richard
good.
Brownlow. There you go.
Good end.
Yeah. So I've got an XL left, and I will give that away. I don't know. At some point. At some point between now and next Thursday. Joe.
They are a tighter fit for anyone that wants to get one. Like I generally do wear mediums. It is tight. So get the size up. That's all I'd
Go
say.
up. Definitely go up a size.
Yeah.
Like absolutely go up a size. No doubt.
Yeah.
Mate, you have one more episode of the Almost Blues Brothers. What do we have to beware of?
November 23rd, Sunday night. Not this Sunday, Sunday after. We will do a full off-season review, the three of us, and then we are done for the year. Haven't done an episode since basically the season ended, but we'll do an off-season review, early season preview, and then we won't be back until mid-Feb. So, yeah, next Sunday night, not this Sunday, next Sunday, tune in here. Blue Abroad, live, 7 o'clock should be. And, I'll see you then.
Mate, thank you very much, mate. And, as always, thank you for the year. You guys were phenomenal and awesome. And congratulations on 5 years, my friend.
Pleasure's all ours, mate. Appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gents, see you soon. Go Blues.
Go Blues.